Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're on the Hamburg to Lübeck route tonight, obviously the most recent route released from DTG. And we're going to be just seeing basically the update. Obviously there has been an update to it, a few things have been sorted, fixed, sort of that sort of stuff, and obviously other routes have been affected as well. But let me get this set up. We will actually go through the patch notes for this route specifically once we are all set up and ready to go. But yeah, let's get this all sorted first. I'll be loading that up again. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing alright tonight. So yeah, we'll have a nice chilled out hour on the route. Come on, load up. It's taking its time again. We will get this sorted. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing alright. Hamburg to Lübeck. There it is. Let's pop that on there. Lovely. Window a bit of that as well. Right, let's see who we've got in the chat. In the chat, we've got 8 people in. So how many people are in the chat? We have got quite a few people. We've got Amela, we've got Crazy, we've got Julian, we've got Devon, we've got Rex, we've got Nano, we've got Dave, and we've got Pete. How is everyone tonight? Hopefully everyone's all good. Obviously, yeah, apologies for no cooking simulator stream. Obviously, as you might have seen, 2 videos came out, so I was sorting out them, which obviously meant we couldn't do the cooking sim, but we'll do that in the next couple of days. Well, actually, tomorrow's video's on it anyway. Let me get us in all the right places, and then I'll be into. We'll start. Yeah, that's all good there. Let's put that there as well. Good to hear, Mela. I'm good. Is that all good? Yeah, I think that's all good. Right, awesome, all good. And let's get back into that clubhouse room to show my presence. I haven't got the keyboard in. I thought it was all set up. No. Right, we need to get the thingy in. Hello, Pivers. Wonder what the BML would be like. Brilliant, hopefully. Which I'm sure it will be. Is this keyboard turned on? It is, there we go. Let's pop that, that should be. There we go. We'll wait until 7:34, and then we can depart out of here. Let's set up, as we're sort of not doing any hint. White, yeah. Train power on. Train lights, we need to get them on as well. Should be on. That door closed already. Oh, blimey neck. Lights are on. Get the doors shut. Run to the back and get the safety system on. Pizza B on. Seafoot on. So yeah, what did everyone think of today's Dresden, or read the Dresden article or interview? Brake key, that'd be a good. No, not brake charge. Brake key, yeah, that's all good. Arensburg. Oh, we're stopping at Arensburg in 20 kilometers. Let's get going. Right, and we're off. That is true, Pivers. I thought I was, but obviously not. Did a fair few things. Let's acknowledge that. A bit of a train setup time, fair enough, Pete. I think you get, what, 40 seconds from once you're loaded in? Yeah, I think it's 40 seconds. Oh, we've got PZB monitoring us at the moment. Before the update, I noticed that the on red signals that there were 1000 Hz, not 500 Hz, but that's now been sorted. In fact, let me actually pull up the patch notes. Do bear with me whilst I sort this out, as my laptop is probably the slowest laptop in the world. It's very slow. It literally struggles to load Discord up. Where did I see the link? Which I think Amela put into the Discord server. Where is it on here? Let's have a look. There it is there. Right, I'm loading this up and we can see what changes have been made to this route specifically. And we'll have a look through the other ones as well. Right, I should load up something. Hello Trainson 3 on 3, how are you? Got another service. Yeah, this service is stopping at Arensburg. Obviously, for this one, you don't actually usually stop there. I think it's usually just really in sort of the rush hour times you stop there. Hello, Heiner, how are you? Yeah, it's brilliant now, Pete. It's good they've done that. Bit of Sifa, bit of Break as well. Take this out. Sorry if I do miss any comments, but how's everyone doing tonight? Hello DB, how are you as well? Go up to 60 shortly. Good to hear 313. The S-Bahn station there. Right, I think it's loaded up. Hello Aiden, good to hear Train Sim. Let's have a look. So for Hamburg to Lübeck, we have got, let me, wait. Fixed an issue that caused all 500 Hz and 2000 Hz PZB magnets to be incorrectly set as 1000 Hz. Fixed an issue with AFB causing a full application of rear static brakes all the time on the 182. Just got to acknowledge that. Release ourselves and go up to 60. Fix an issue with platform definition so that the PIS can display appropriate platform number. Service number from the timetable service information as well as the final destination station name. Corrected the service number entries to refer as RB81 instead of 11430. Fixed several stop at locations and they're not halfway down the platform, and updated rail driver for the various technical stuff in the 112. That's all the fixes there. Got a bit of a headache. I'm sure it'll ease up. I'm good, how are you? I've just said, yeah. Good to hear Aiden, I'm good. Yeah, so they're all the sort of things that have been sorted on the route, which is good. And I'm sure Joe will be able to give us a more in-depth list if he does come in tonight. Hello Dog God, how are you? Up to 100 still good. It goes up to I think 120 through Wandsbeck. No, not Wandsbeck, Hasselbrook. Long Island Railroad update stream when? Well, there's not really a big change on the Long Island Railroad. I suppose we can have a little look at that at the end. Yeah, sure is there, Pete. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, we'll have a tiny, incy look at Long Island Railroad at the end of the stream. Just to see the PIS, as apparently it's sort of been changed. So, have a look at that. Got another Dosto in there. Tianani, evening Davidoff, I'm good, how are you? You've been doing some driving school on GT Sport, awesome. Again up to 120 I believe it is now. Yeah, well we'll do that thing tomorrow, Davidoff, obviously as the update's out today. You just got a bus sim, awesome, Uban, how are you finding it so far? Coming up to Wandsbeck. Yeah, I still don't know if it's supposed to say the thing on the front of the train, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say, oh, it doesn't even come up, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say what sort of, I don't know, I think this is an RE80. I think it's supposed to say that on the front. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Good to hear Dog God. My kittens are yet again going to the toilet everywhere except their litter tray. How naughty. Yeah, it's brilliant, Pete. I think this and Hubstrecker Rheimer are probably the best German routes. Yeah, and it is slightly quieter tonight, but there is a reason for that. As yeah, I think on the fourth sort of bit of content you release in a day, it doesn't really recommend it round as much. So yeah, it might be a bit quieter tonight, but we're still checking out the update. That's a 140. Right, lovely. And we'll just chill out for the next sort of probably 10 kilometres now. Dovetail Games live at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Yeah, they're doing double, aren't they? Yeah, something like that, Pivers, we could do. Or maybe just do West Somerset on Saturday. Could do. Just a little something, there is a Glasgow Cathcart Circle stream on Friday, there sure is. Yeah, I would think probably before they do footage on Cathcart, we might get an article of screenshots. Hello Kevin, how are you? Right, going through Hamburg, Tondorf. Oh, blimey, Pete. On the farm as well. And can we try and get up to 15 likes? Good, take care, Kevin. I'm good. That's a good idea, Pete. Yeah, it'll be Hamburg or Raustedt next we'll be going through. Hang on a minute, that's not nice. What's going on here? Unbelievable, we're coming to a stop. Must be pretty quick on them as well. Seems like the next signal is going to be a bad signal, a red signal. So we'll probably follow in a local service up to Arensberg, I would imagine. It's not the signal already, is it? Oh no, that's all good, that's gone green now. Well, they're bringing the speed down pretty rapidly. And we get a little bit of power, come on. Just a tad. There we go. Right, we can't go above... We can go up to 85. We can acknowledge that, and we'll just be slow because we want to be careful. That one will be stopping at the next station. That's good, David, mate. No issue. Obviously, big thanks again. I was doing a route earlier, Joe. It was like rush hour. Was following another train and had to keep slowing, and lots of reds. Loved it. Awesome. Hello, Jackie Dory, and hello, Redleaf. I'm good. How are you? Well, that's green now. So yeah, but we're stopping at Arensberg on this service, which I suppose is unusual. Oh, we got another one whizzing through. As yeah, most of the services skip Arensberg, but I suppose as it's rush hour, I suppose that's why we're stopping there. Let's get the speed up to. That's gone now, so we can get back up to 140. Cheers, Redleaf, mate. We're onwards and upwards. I saw the building Reasons to Dresden article. I'm hoping we get a high quality, high traffic route like Hobstrecker Rheinrohr. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be good. And I think, Joe, obviously you can confirm, but I'm pretty sure you're doing Reasons to Dresden, aren't you? As I think you were in the interview. Looking forward to it. You were saying about the S3 or something as background AI. Hello Jake, how are you? I'm good, how are you? The route is a lot more fun when the PZP works, yeah. Oh, RE80 stop at Arensberg, RE8 are non-stops. Oh, what are we doing then? Oh, RE80. Is that just at peak hours? Oh, that's 9 kilometres from here to Arensberg. Unless we've just done the other ones the whole time. Is Adam being let loose on the train tonight? Not sure. What is Rail Fan TV tonight? I think they're doing sort of a double ones this week, which is cool. Good to hear, Jake. I'm good. I started the research like the screenshot of S1, but I'll be off to another country to let Michael take on Dresden. Fair enough. What? No, that's not funny. What's happened? What did we do? Did I miss a signal? I think I missed a signal. I think I was looking at the chat and I missed it. Hello Rob, how are you? I'm scared of going into here after sleeping through 3 stages. Oh, Miller. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Don't know. Oh, Sifa. No, not Sifa. Don't know. RE80 are technically 2 different routes. They just shadow each other. Oh, I see. Yeah, not too sure what happened there. Anyway, let's get going again. Set that to 40 for now. Oh, it was a yellow signal, was there? I completely missed it. I was reading the chat. How you doing, Rob? First update is Fav on church. It's brilliant. Let's go. No, we'll just tell the passengers there was a red light or something. Always works. Let's release ourselves and let's get the speed back up to 140. Oh, I've lost the button for the AFB. No, it's the throttle stick in it on this one. Let's get that up. Hello, Simon. I'm good. How are you? I have a cold. I feel really sick. Well, take it easy, mate. Chill out. Stay in bed if you can, and yeah, chill out. Yeah, not nice out there, is it? I mean, just before I started the stream, I started chucking it down. It was cold out there. I had to go out and feed the birds. Horrid out there. And obviously, when I mean feed the birds, I don't mean just the birds flying around in the air. I mean ones in our birds. Good to hear, Rob. Fair enough, Joe. I'm sure we're brilliant. A bit of wheel slip. Good to hear, Simon. I'm good. Hello, Dumfries. How are you? And yeah, at the very end of the stream, we'll take a quick look at the Long Island Railroad, as apparently, I think the PIS displays have changed a little on there. Very excited for Friday. It's going to be good, Jackie Dory. That's what I'm doing in bed, watching you. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not too far to Arensburg. Lovely. Awesome Dumfries, mate. Hopefully it's nice and comfy and of good quality. I think someone actually got one before and it was, yeah, they said it was good. Right, let's coast. Yeah, what was that? That was one of the early morning services at Paddington, I think. Yeah, we'll have to sort that out. There's a steam sale and Peninsula Corridor is £11.24. Should I get it? Well, it's 50, I think it's about 50 miles. You get the F40, so you can get a bit of training in for, obviously, the North East Corridor, when that does come out again. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, that's a brilliant price for it. Awesome, Dumfries. Well, good to hear, mate. Hello, Horizolux. How are you? I'm probably going a bit slow into Arensburg, but better safe than sorry. You're doing more driving school on GT Sport on Thursday. Nice, Davido. I went to Lake Constance in a Dosto today. Luckily, it was very nice weather. Good to hear, DB. Here it's been horrid. Well, actually, no, this morning it was alright, but then it sort of changed. And that's not so nice. Maybe Jackie Dory. Oh, I see, Pete. Not really mind those down there. Right, Pivers. Good to hear, Alex. I'm good. When are you doing more driving school on GT Sport next? Well, not on stream. I don't know when. I suppose in my own time. Hello, Brian. How are you? And hello, Gordon. I'm good. How are you? I wish I had something to play TSW2 and I downloaded it on my PC, but they scammed me. I tried to follow up on it, but TSW2 wouldn't reply to me. Submit a ticket to dovetailgames.caco, I believe it is. Yeah, submit a ticket on there and they should get back to you. And in what way did they scam you, Redleaf? Also, if it was due to, say, computer performance, obviously on the page where you buy it, it tells you all of the stuff you require to, obviously, get, use it. What's the update? I have actually done a separate video for that. But yeah, various bug fixes and changes. That's sort of the roundup. Hello Brendan, how are you? And hello Andres, how are you as well? No, get a bit of speed, come on, don't stop here. Stop in early. Like a madman. You had all the requirements, but what was wrong with it, Redleaf? What was the issue? Might even be able to help you here. I think that's where we stop at this one. Oh yeah, and stop markers at platforms have been sorted as well, because obviously on some of the platforms, I think it was bad, older, slow. It wanted to just stop sort of in between the two stop markers. Obviously now it's probably set to the right one. Is there a sale on PS? I think there is, yeah. Yeah, but what was the issue, Redleaf, mate? Like, what was it doing wrong? Oh, hello, Rick. How are you? Got another service off. I'm guessing that's an. Let's have a look. That's already gone now. Quite busy here at Arensberg. I think this was the train we were following. Hang on a second. Oh, of course I haven't. I have to be honest, I actually haven't done the update. I did this stream to try out the new update, and I haven't actually done the update. Although it should be fairly similar-ish. Is there a sale on Xbox One? Not sure. Yeah, we do know the changes, so we'll just go through them. So going just to right work, it's a bit wet. Bad, older, slow next. Let's get that off. Apart from me going to bed at 11 PM last night and waking up at 1 AM this morning. What's the Switcher and Baby Billet like? As they're both £6 and I might get them. Baby Billet obviously substitute services for the F40. And the Switcher obviously adds, I think, what was it, 20 more services? Something like that. It's good. Yeah, they're both brilliant. Let's get going. Great, yeah. Fair enough. There's a set on the moment called Midweek Madness. Oh, that's good then. $130 along here. Is this route worth it? 100%, Jake. It's around, what, 64 kilometres, £25. You get the 112 and the 182, or the MRC 182. It's brilliant all round. Let's cut to 130. There you go, let's get that up. Right, let's have a look at the patch notes again for anyone who has just joined us. So we've got 40 people in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes? But yeah, let's take a look at the patch notes again. So for Hamburg to Lübeck, fixed an issue that caused all 500Hz and 2000Hz PZB magnets to be incorrectly set as 1000Hz. Fixed an issue with the AFB causing a full application of the rear static brakes all the time on the 182. Fixed an issue with platform definition so that the PIS can display appropriate platform numbers. Updated destination displays to show service number. Corrected the service, we're going to go up to 160 now. Let's get that up. Corrected the service number entries to refer as RB81 instead of 11430. Fixed several stop at locations so they appear in the correct place, and also updated rail driver to basically accommodate all the technical bits on the 112. Hello Rooney, how are you? Yeah, definitely, Miller. Can get this or wait for Cathcart when that comes out. I mean, get both if you can, Jake. Can I say a magic word? What's the magic word? Yeah, it's going to be awesome, how it looks. Off we go. It's 160 along here, obviously the fastest section of the route. Yes, I got it. Coming up to, we just passed Arensberg Gartenholz. Oh, fair enough, Joe. Fair enough. That's all sorted now, so no worries, mate. What is one thing you think they should add to Trainson World? You think they should add the West Coast Main Line? Well, that'd be cool. Obviously, keep an eye on the roadmap. Fair enough, Pete. Hey, Amanda, how are you? I wonder what livery the 314 will be in. Well, people were saying in Glasgow they come with that sort of not so nice looking livery, the sort of, what's it, like the creamy and red one? Or something like that. But maybe it will come on ScotRail livery, who knows? Oh dear. Hello Archer, about the membership, it's all fine, I still have money and everything, but it's better to renew it now than later. I'm good Archer, how are you? And hello Yoshi. Have they fixed the stop markers on rapid transit? I believe so, yes, and we're probably going to get there. We go, we're going to get that. 2 liveries. Hello Merseyrail, I was going from Brighton to Seaford, then back. Awesome. I was on the West Coast Main Line on Saturday, good line. Hello Mason, when is the destination board coming to East Coastway? Soonish. Here we go. The 160 thingy-majiggy caught us out. The brakes on this aren't brilliant, so that's what happens. Second time today this has happened. You can say I haven't been on a German route in a few days. And we have to wait for them to release, then we'll be off again. This usually does not happen. Is it going to move? PZB wants to know your location. It sure does, Joe. Come on, train, get moving. There we go. Do you think Merseyrail will be added to the rush hour? Well, no, because obviously rush hour is just 3 routes in an add-on. Obviously North East Corridor, Brighton Main Line, and Riesa to Dresden. Good to hear, Chubby. Do you think? Hope it's not the maroon and cream. I'd really like to see the satire livery or similar. Nice. Fair enough, Pete. I mean, that's probably I reckon on this route, that's probably the most PZB caught out area. You have to get down from 100 miles an hour to 85 within 23 seconds. Pretty difficult. It's at 90, wasn't it? Can't wait for Friday when we get the first extreme. It's going to be good. It's all good, Dumfries. Oh, right, Rick. Will the rush hour be on PS4 on disc in stores? Well, it's just an add-on, so it probably won't have its own sort of separate disc for it. No, it'll be in the stores, like the PS, Xbox store, Steam. They do Horizonix, yeah, but I suppose drivers in real life know exactly when to start braking for these things. So I suppose it's probably alright. Well, it's not too far to Bad Oldersloe. That was Bargdehide. And then it's Quiffermull, and then it's Bad Oldersloe. The trick with slowing to 85 is not waiting until the 1000 Hz start braking. It's 23 from that point, but nothing's stopping you from braking earlier. Yeah, exactly. I suppose in real life, yeah, drivers would basically just know when to start slowing down before the marker. Get up to 140. Do you think dogs will ever get along with cats? Oh, the question, a random question. Love it, Rob. No. Is the update free? Yeah, this update's free, but if you're talking about rush hour, that's paid for. Fair enough, Amela. Well, the brakes on that are much better. Fair enough, Pete. Well, I think we were about 10 kilometres out when they caught us out, so yeah, those couple of seconds or 10 kilometres less probably, yeah, really would have helped out. Should we come to Kuffermuller shortly? Fair enough, Rob. Head on your mother bus. Fair enough, I met her as well. Yeah, what I'll do is once we actually get to the end of the stream, I'll post a picture in the Discord of what the what the Long Island Railroad PIS looks like. As yeah, unless I can update it whilst we're playing, which it might be able to do. Moderators won't hurt me. Well, if you do something silly, then they won't hurt you. They'll just time you out. Here's Kufferman. Well, I think that's what it's called. Hello, new model train. How are you? Yes. Hello, Robert. Just had a big update for this route. There sure has been, Robert. Sure has been, mate. And how you doing, Robert? And obviously, if you want to find all of the fixes, I have done a patch notes video. I think they should add Merseyrail because it's very scenic. It goes from Southport to Hunts Cross, or maybe in future, JJ. Yeah, a bit of safer. Well, it's not too far too bad. Older slow now. Got another Dosto there. Good seeing him with the train. I'm good. This route is way better than when it released. But yeah, it's had an update, so it is going to be better. Obviously improved. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's whiz ahead. Oh, we do need to start slowing down, don't we? Pretty quickly, actually, I think. So I'm still not too confident with this route. Hello, AC. How do you manage to spot the speed signs? I tried playing headless and miss half the speed changes. I suppose just memory of where it is, AC. And then once you sort of know whereabouts it is, then you start looking out for it when you get to where you are. That sort of makes sense. Probably not. Yeah, I'd be more vigilant, I suppose. That's my only advice. Good to hear, Robert. Just done evening rescue. Awesome. I got an idea for August time, ready for September. What's that, David? Yeah, learn the location of the signs and yeah. Coming up to bad older slow now, so let's get the speed down. Probably coming in quite quick. Dovetail games are not live. Well, I think it was 7, wasn't it, they're going live? Or maybe they're only doing 1 tonight. Yeah, you could do that. Obviously, motion blur. What's that? Control F2, I think it is, to turn off that. Or Control 2, one of the two. Germany or America in Train Sim World 2? I prefer German routes. You get all the PZB stuff and, yeah. Basically AC, yeah. Then we got Reinfeld after this, I believe, and then it'll be Lübeck. Bit of safer. Can we do a bus sim stream, a multiplayer night ready for Bus Simulator 21? I'm sure we might do something like that. That's crap. Yeah, no worries, or as it looks. I think it's to the end of the platform here. I think. So what is everyone's favourite service to do on this route? Do you like doing the ones to bad, older, slow, bog, the hide? What's your favourite service to do? Obviously, personally, mine would be in the 101. So many routes connect to Hagen. It's just Rüsselsheim Nord and Rheinrosten. Here we are, Bargteheide. I mean, most of the German routes are actually really close to each other. I think it's Rapid Transit, Munich, Augsburg, and this one, which is sort of out of the cluster of cities where all the routes are. Reinfeld. We are arriving a little bit late. I don't know how we're arriving late, but we are. Freight in the 182. Could do at some point. Yeah, see you, JJ. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah, Rob says he likes doing freight in the 182. You love the 101, it's an awesome run. Any freight, you prefer stopping services, fair enough. Fair enough, Ixatron. I'll get the door shut and then we'll get off. Let's get going. You can drive 182 passenger services if you have the rapid transit one, you sure can. Which I was actually tempted to do tonight. But I thought we may as well show off the actual Hamburg Lübeck one. Let's get going. So that's a 140. And we're off Reinfeld next. Is that the same carriages they use in Switzerland? I'm not really too sure. I mean, they might have Dostos in Switzerland. They might do. Why are we coming to a stop? No, we're not coming to a stop. We're just going really slow. There we go. I meant in August, not until August. I meant for buses in multiplayer. Oh, right, I see. I thought I was having a bad English day, but I was struggling with Spanish in Clubhouse. Well, I think Dostos are practically all over Europe, aren't they? I think the only country I really haven't seen them in is France. But I think, yeah, most of them are all sort of similar and all over this place. But I don't really have a good European train knowledge. And we're off. They're really slow. I don't know why we're going so slow. I don't know if I put the force selector down or something, but we're just not really getting anywhere. Oh, I'm speeding up again now, a tad. Yeah, I don't know if I've done something with the force selector. Getting a bit of wheel slip. Don't know. Sure we can, Davidoff. Sure we can. Oh, it's gone again, I think. Don't know what's going on. Maybe you have chicken nugget withdrawal symptoms. Oh, what's going on now? Don't know, the 112 is being crazy tonight. There's even Dostos outside Europe. They're widely used throughout Israel, for example. Oh, right. They're pretty sleek trains, aren't they? Well, coaches, of course. Only on the TGV duplex. I completed all the mastery challenges for this route last night. Awesome. Exactly, AC. Yeah. UK trains aren't the best. Well, they're getting better though. Getting better. That's another thing in the sale, the LGV. Brilliant. Bit of CFA again. Lovely. And yeah, obviously, if you do want to learn about all of the patch notes, I actually have done a separate video where we basically went through all of them. And obviously, if you haven't seen that again, also the Riesa to Dresden article is out. Obviously, it did win the community challenge. So yeah, we've got a developer interview on there, which is cool. Yeah, exactly, AC. Right, start slowing out for Reinfeld now. We're not too far out. Are you doing GR2 and GR3 tonight? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. And I'm not too sure. David. Yeah, I think what I'll do, once I've finished the stream, I'll go and make myself dinner. And then probably play a bit of Battlefield. Afternoon, Jeff. How are you? Yeah, they look much clearer, don't they, Miller? Brilliant. Right, you can see Reinfeld coming up. Need to put the brakes on a tad more. That reads the Dresden timetable screenshot. That takes 6 days to complete. They can't even fit in behind me, Joe. Brilliant work, mate, in advance. Yeah, look forward to playing it. I'm guessing that was only a tiny segment of it as well. I'm guessing that wasn't all of the services. Just crazy to think. What is this midweek madness? It's a sell, Jeff. Yeah, Pivers has just said. Do you play Forza 7? No, I don't. Hello, Fido and Johnny. How you both doing? It's in Michael's hands now. So what one are you working on, Joe, then, mate? I don't know if you're allowed to say, but look forward to whatever it is. Right, this is Reinfeld, which is around 12 kilometres out of Lübeck. It was just the S1 from midnight to... Oh, blimey, not even the whole day. So the rest of the day of F1, off screen, loads more tabs, blimey. It's going to be a busy route then. Yeah, that's a good Joe, mate. Johnny Dizzle's in the house. Pivers. Victron says, just brought Peninsula Corridor and Baby Bullet, saving about 52%. Brilliant. We'll enjoy it. It's a good route. I am waiting for one you're doing now to go on sale. Fair enough, Jeff. Oh, as it's a new route, probably still will be a month or so until this one does go on sale. But yeah, definitely one to pick up. Right, Lübeck next. Which we should arrive there. Well, I don't know, we're 6 minutes late. It must have been those two PZB screw-ups. But if we're running, what, about 5 minutes late, we should arrive there around 24 past, so probably in around 10 minutes. And then once we do get to that, I'll try and then install the update. For some reason, it didn't install. So I thought we were on the new update now, but obviously not. But we've still been through all the things which have been sorted. Yeah, definitely Resolux. It's going to be good. Let's get them shut. Hopefully the rush hour routes works well on console with all the services. Well, probably on next gen. I think Joe was saying, or I think it was either Lucas or Michael saying about on next gen it basically has the same sort of memory and whatnot as PC. But obviously that was next gen. I don't know about last gen. Obviously last gen, I don't know if there will be a cut down on services. Not too sure. And Joe, I'm not sure if you can confirm that, but will there be sort of less services on last gen, or? Makes you mad when you pay full price for a route and then a week later it's on sale. I mean, that's sort of the same for anything, Kevin. Fair enough. Still got enough money for Cathcart and West Cornwall. Still on the fence about West Cornwall. Fair enough, Fixatron. I suppose waiting and seeing what trains we're getting on it. Yeah, it's quite a big update, Robert. Quite a big update. I mean, I thought it was going to be in time, well, done in time before we started streaming, but obviously it didn't install in the end. It's doing that thing again. We're not getting power. No, we're getting a bit now. Don't know yet. Still in planning stages. Got to work out how many formations will be used. Fair enough, Joe. Fair enough, Rob. Yeah, very picky. Be interesting to learn the HL signals though. Obviously, no clue how they're going to work. I have to learn them, obviously. They're going to be interesting. Hello, Patrick. You need to buy this route. It's brilliant. It's awesome. I'd throw a 150 and 43 over a first gen DMU. Fair enough, Fixatron. I think you could even get a 166 on it now if it was modern day, but I think it's set, what, 1990 to 2010? I don't know if the force selector's gone down, but we seem to be not getting a lot of speed. Don't know. I drove the class 47 earlier today. I forgot what an awesome loco it is. Sure as hell as it looks. What was that, on Northern Transpennine or West Somerset? I'm moving on Diesel Legends. Let's skip ahead. Yeah, Seafair, you want to catch us out. You like non-stop routes? So this is, I think it was the RE8, only stops at one station. So you'll probably enjoy this, and obviously if you're on the 101, this is a straight through run. And I think the 442 on Reasons to Dresden doesn't sound like the ones in the game. Alright. Is the power cutting out due to the overloading the circuits as a result of the wheel slip? If so, you may benefit from a lower force selection. Well, I think we're at 140 now, but if we have to speed up again, go slightly lower. Yeah, it was bad, older, slow, and obviously the final one. First on Northern Transpennine and then on South Eastern. Awesome. And hello, John. You're Carl on your dad's phone. How you doing, Carl? Yeah, it's brilliant, Patrick. Lovely scenery on here. Well, fair enough, Fixatron. Sort of the same for me. I don't like stopping at every single station. But yeah, sort of ones where, a semi-fast service. They're the ones I like. So it's not too quick, but it's not too sort of long. The rest off at 100, not 120. Yeah, pop that down a bit. Let's turn that on quick. Maybe I did set it up to 120 bucks, didn't I? I don't know if it was set to 100 before. What is that 00 thing on the dashboard in yellow? I haven't got a clue actually. I'm pretty certain it's some sort of... I don't know. I'm not going to explain because I don't know what that yellow thing and the number is. I always thought it used to be some sort of... what sort of power setting you're in or how long it is until you're going to be at that speed. Don't really know. Hello Mick, I'm good, how are you? And hello Berlin Bear, how are you? Oh, definitely Robert. What you playing on? This is PlayStation 5. Yeah, does anyone actually know what this board is here? Is it sort of what power gear or something you're in? Obviously, we're still at we're at 140 at the moment, and it's in... that's not a hint. Hey, welcome Kyle to Stand Class, much appreciated, mate. Yeah, big thanks. And if you're on the Discord server, which I think you are, do ping me and I can add you to the members only room. Much appreciated, mate. Are there notches? Oh, I see. End to end on it's kind of boring. Set 40 kilometers per hour speed, 10 with freight, but that hopefully will get better with rush hour and frequent red signals. Fair enough. It's the power I have this route. Oh, see, Joe, I've never tried that. Can we? What if we press? No, we can't. This one. Right, we better look out for the 90 board. There it is. No, not that brake. That brake. Pop that on quick. Get that one off. Well, cheers for all these facts, Joe. Obviously, yeah. German train knowledge. Yeah, you're much better. My knowledge isn't the best. I don't not pay it on my dad's card. Oh, that's all good, car, mate. It's your own money. Oh, you got it again. We've been caught out again. I don't know. You use it without AFB. Oh, I see. This is, I think, the third time tonight. PZB and me are not having a good time tonight. You can stop having a good... Oh, that was Sifa, I think. That was Sifa, that one. I think. Unbelievable. Yeah, this doesn't usually happen. Let's get going again. Well, we stopped at a nice sort of, nice place that we're on the river. Proper flowing as well. Uh-oh, why did the train completely turn itself off? Well, that would make sense. I want to get going. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't always happen. What a lovely spot to stop at, exactly. Look at this, on the bridge. Lovely. It was so annoying for the shutdown of the train. I was driving the 66. I was so confused what happened. Oh. We got 45 people in, so thanks to all 4 coming in. Obviously, big thanks again to Kyle, who did actually become a member. You know what? We'll do that. Let's manually do it. Let's be technical. Let's bring that to a stop. Well, I don't know if there's a keyboard shortcut for this. I don't know if you can sort of switch over to it. Let's try and do it manually. Come to a stop. See, this stop is intentional. We haven't been emergency stopped. Let's try and do it manually then. Come on, stop. Don't think there's a keyboard shortcut. Hello, Irons. Wonder how fast this train goes with AFB off. Not too sure. I think it's probably still 160. Right. Is that what we do? That one there? Increase. Is this the one to do it, Joe? Oh no, it's doing something. We are getting... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so you can actually drive without AFB. Watch the notch display, yeah. But I turn that off. And we can watch it on here. Do that again. R and F on keyboard. Oh, that's the full selector, that one. Okay, we're driving the train manually. Expert difficulty now. Hello, Sam. I'm good. How are you? We're getting that on. C30, yeah, I got you. We're at max notch now, which we probably want to go down a tad. There you go, getting a bit more speed now. Then I get that off, don't want that. Oh my god, look at that, we're getting a bit of wheel slip here. Well, not just a bit, quite a bit. Don't overload it. Yeah, let's bring that down a tad. A little bit more. So yeah, this is how you drive the train manually. Yeah. What could go wrong? I mean, 3 PZB screw ups tonight. Well, PZB's bit us 3 times, and Joe's challenged us to drive manually. But we're doing it. We're trying it out. Fair enough, Robert. All right, Patrick. I'm sure you'll be able to get at some point. Oh no, we've done it too much. Bring that down. We've got a signal coming up soon, I think we need to acknowledge. Right, let's bring that down to 1 now. Let's get that down. There we go. Leave it as it is. Awesome. Almost at Lübeck now. What's the best place to get the details on these trains on TSW? Amazing how detailed these trains are, but it's quite tricky to find the details. Well, I think, obviously DTG, I think they actually do get stuff from Deutsche Bahn, I suppose, all the sort of blueprints of the train and all that sort of thing, so they can find all the technical bits and bobs and all the bits. Obviously, they go there for themselves, get cab rides, sort of see the cabs, what they're like. Yeah, it's sort of all research they do, I suppose, and obviously get stuff off Deutsche Bahn. Yeah, it's brilliant with all these hidden bits. You don't know if they extended the route to go to Ronkonkoma? No. They've just sorted the PIS board out, so it actually says that train's going there, that one's going there, not just to Hicksville the whole time. You really enjoy this? Can you drive the 182 next? It'll be it after this Berlin Bear. I might get back on this in the next couple of days though, with the update installed. For some reason it didn't do it. We actually know AT, we do get the developer interviews. You do see a fair bit of the technical stuff in there. Also, we got the one today, and that's got sort of all the programming aspects, the timetable of Riesa to Dresden. What are you playing tomorrow? Tomorrow it's Wednesday, so it'll be Farm Sim. Yeah, Farming Sim most likely, and TSW. Do you think you'll ever get a haircut? At some point, Rob. Probably next week. That's the holiday then. And it's midnight, blimey. Right, coming into Lübeck, although as the update didn't install, I will actually try and install it whilst we're streaming, although I don't know if that works on the PS5. Yes, Pivers, you can now. Fair enough, AC. Yes, this stream was supposed to be about the update, but yeah, for some reason it didn't install. I think because I sort of had the game open for about 30 minutes before I streamed, so it probably didn't actually install in the end. Should have really checked beforehand. So yeah, we probably will get a PZB screw up here. But yeah, next couple of days, probably on Thursday, we'll come back onto this route and we'll actually have a look at the actual update for it. Did you enjoy the cooking simulator last night? It was brilliant. Trying to make vegetarian chicken curry, making soup which we spilled over the floor, blowing up the kitchen. It was great. In fact, as I didn't stream it today, tomorrow's video is on cooking simulator. And here we are at Lübeck, running 10 minutes late, but it's fine. It's all good. Yeah, but we made it. Right. What I'm going to try and do once this service has ended is actually try and install the update whilst the game's open, which might work on the PS5, possibly. I think it does have smart features like that. And then we can have an instant look at Long Island. It's what I do, Pivers. It's what I did in food tech. When's the rush hour update coming? I want to drive the Gatwick Express. Summertime, Patrick. That's all we know. Something to look forward to. Brilliant. But anyway, that is going to be it, everyone. Unless it does install it. Veggie curry. Definite. Have you done a HL run yet with the 182? Not yet, Berlin Bear. Not yet. Just my handsome fellow. Yeah, there. I don't know. I might have done it. Anyway, but that is going to be it, everyone. Obviously, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. Also to the merch store as well. I'll be back tomorrow at probably 1 PM tomorrow, most likely. And that will be on TSW. Doing the network on with a twist, obviously Davidoff's request. So we're running the 166 on Southeastern and the 465 on Great Western. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you in the next one, unless the update does decide to install itself whilst we're streaming, which I don't think will work. So I'll say bye now.